Hey guys, I'm back. I haven't really made a video in a long time. Again, I think I say that in the beginning of every video just because it's true. I haven't made a lot of videos. So I have actually kind of an interesting thing to bring up today. Some people say, well, I think in a matter of pictures, or I think mathematically and everything is a formula to me. Well, I have a very interesting way of thinking, because I think in color. Not in pictures, in color. I literally see in, I'm gonna dim this because it's making a weird reflection. Um, in color, I tend to, when I, like now, when I'm struggling to say things, it's because in my head there's this massive, it's color. It's, confusion to me is a specific color. And trying to explain what color that is just as hard as explaining what the confusion is. A lot of people think that spiritually people have aura colors, and while I believe in that, and while I may be able to see that in other people, it's different. It's not that I'm relating red to anger. It's not that I'm doing any of that, because to me, red isn't angry at all. Red is a very passionate color. Whether it's an angry passion or a loving passion, it's still a passion. So this thought process of thinking in colors is, it's almost like this giant abstract painting that's got itself weaved together, and I have to try and, talk to people while this color pattern is going on. And it's actually really interesting because I've never had to try and do that before. But I'm trying really hard for someone, and it's not going so well. I recently came across this problem with this person where it started off as, every time I talked to him, I ended up getting very, very overwhelmed or upset. And it's nothing he said, it's nothing we talked about. He doesn't treat me wrong at all, whatsoever. And I understand the specific nature of our relationship. And I know how I feel about him. But it's really interesting because I feel so overwhelmed sometimes talking to him. I feel myself really, really confused. It's this color of confusion again. I feel so overwhelmed, and I feel myself having to walk away from situations and try and figure out what I'm thinking to try and talk to him, and end up getting dizzy, and every once in a while I have an episode, and it's really kind of embarrassing, but it's also making me want to figure it out more for him. So that's basically it. I mean, I guess it's never really occurred to me how much I actually do think in patterns and in colors, and how much that directly affects the fact that I have the craziest fucking OCD to make everything crazy ass symmetrical in my area, or like geometric at all. So, because color is a very mathematical thing, but I really, really hate math. Really do. I'm really bad at it too. I do think in color. I think repetitive to me is this very it's this very rich purple. Repetition is defined as doing something over and over. Being an idiot is doing something over and over and hoping for different results. The exact same way. So, and which is actually interesting because I just realized, because purple has been defined, or has been, not defined, but people talk about it as being the color of royalty. That's what it's been, in medieval times in Europe. So purple to me means repetition and stupidity, where it also means royalty in European countries. Good job. I don't know why I get so overwhelmed with him. I know I'm being really jumpy around, but I don't see what it is that should make me overwhelmed. I don't see any end to it either. difficult to say. I was tempted to do this episode in this voice, but I suppose it's not. I do feel like there's two different people. I mean, not necessarily two different people, but I do feel a different sense come over me when I talk like this. It's a different formality. Sometimes it's a little bit more chipper, sometimes it's not. I just feel like there's certain topics that I shouldn't talk in this voice for. Yeah, there's certain things that I should, and I should be in this voice for only part of my videos, or part of a video. So, it's a part of me. It's a part of me, but it's not something that's not set. Yeah, I'm not schizo. It's just definitely a different thing that comes out, a different expression, different kind of a person, I suppose. Very more open-minded and expressive person, mind you. But I think I should sign off, because everyone who is watching this, is definitely sick of watching me, so I'm gonna sign off. Oh, what is it? Like in sign language, this is vlog or something, and this is blog. It's really cool. But anyway, so I have to figure out some catchy like sign off. But anyway, I'm Zero. I'll talk to you guys later.